with Sherlock Holmes. Oh yeah. Um, so yeah, I'm about quarter of the way through, I think. So we'll see how I get on. We'll see how I get on. Okay. Right.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I wonder if the guy
Good
that
day
does
to
the
you, sir.
voice.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive, too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room, and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Okay. Archibald Blinkhorn is a true archaeologist. He lives and breathes his work. He's remained in his profession for 15 or 20 years. I still seems to enjoy it. Okay. Right, let's talk to Pitkin now.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Well, he's a bit of an aggressive bugger, isn't he?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Okay. Well, that didn't tell us an awful lot. Oh, what's that? Disdain. Another glass. Now we can look. Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
It's proper
What
dog.
were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Yeah, it's so dodgy.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
What the fuck?
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Okay.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Badly shaven. Oh, what's that? No. Eye bags. perspiration. Superstitious. Dirty clothes. Oh, what's that? Sorry about that then. Lovely
Garrow
stuff.
appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Okay. Right. Let's just read the character profiles. Tristan Garrow is in his early 30s. He suffers from severe myopia, which is possibly due to the shock of the murder, but not from that alone, as he is unshaven and clad in old, dirty clothes. Okay. Gregory Pitkin is the model of an upper-class citizen. He's rich, in a well-respected position, and he considers that his birthright. Whatever he may have done, he certainly does not believe that he should be in prison for it. Okay. Let's check I've got all of them so far. 6, 12, 16. That's right, isn't it? 15, 16, yeah. Okay. That is right. Okay. Where do we go now? Yep. Right. So Rodney's lie. Rodney's lying to everyone about his working alone and secretly. Okay. Plus stolen notes. Equals an immortal secret. I got west of Rodney was several days before his murder and uncovered his previous precious secret. Okay. Head back to your office on Baker Street and look at the map. To the left of the door. Okay. There's a dog.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Head back to your office, right. Where it'll be. Hands on that. Okay. Can be found on the map of Baker Street. Okay. Up on the left of the door.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay. Oh, so shit. Look at these things.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Okay. Albans. Read restricted site.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
Interesting.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Hidden temples Mithras. Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Joe in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance is possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine/Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. Okay. knife used by Mithras for the Torok sacrifice of the bull is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, kilij, polwar, and Mongol saber. The myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithraic mysteries that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. Okay. Mithraic mysteries. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation and ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temples called Mithraea that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull, Torokani. Okay. That's all those documents read. Get a bit Tomb Raidery, this one. Curses and beliefs, and the empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep evil spirits away. The people, feeding into the dark eye was upon them, melt their valuables in the fire. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman family spared no expense melting silver or tin. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes or if they were reused at a later date. Okay, right, we've found everything in here, I believe. We need to go out, head on out to the big site and move forward and to the left, down a ramp to the, what's it say? Triclinium, okay. Oh. Okay, it's a Cyclops.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Okay.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Oh, okay.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Now.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
Head through the arch, Adrian in the middle by going through the arch and walkway. Okay, arch from Adrian. It's not this way, I don't think. Arts of Adrian, okay, that's it. Let's see. Arts of Adrian, okay. Continue on towards the tab linear by continuing forward. Oh.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? I can see now.
Okay.
Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Okay. Also, head back up the ramp and go to the area with the statues and broken columns. Okay.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
Okay.
It is a statue of Minerva. It is a broken statue of a bull. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Got comfy today. Pardon me, bloody hell. Right, Bencliff's Tower. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the bar, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally people of his rank are not well suited for work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring you good news, Strand Lane Bars. I'm on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the needs to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Kind regards to Rodney Bentcliffe. Calvin, Hobbes and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Ark of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that my Gastrophetes model, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device to relieve constipated people, as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbes's tuna sandwich. S. Spittle. Okay. I don't know who they are.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This ancient Greek crossbow. The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary, and we had hoped... it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse. Ha!
Okay.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so this is a puzzle, I think.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones. A symbol. A hidden sign. A hidden symbol. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
Okay. Nice.
The signs are pointing to this bust.
That one over there, okay. Oh, a loading screen. Did not expect that.
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery.
Okay.
A broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street. How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
A sack of crude salt. Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume. and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull. This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy.
Okay. Very Tomb Raider.
The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
Okay.
The pillar collapsed a long time ago.
Okay.
That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea.
Okay.
It resembles a bull. This shadow seems to represent a bridge. It is very similar to the face of Mithras. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge.
Okay.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. This shoe is not from the Roman era. It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb raider who met with an unfortunate end.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's. By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Okay.
A shovel, not from the Roman era.
Huh.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. We cannot go any further.
Okay. Baker Street time. Can't be too much longer to go in this case, I wouldn't have thought.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Okay.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point.
Okay. How to add...
I will count this piece as a starting point.
understand this at all. It's so fucking hard.
I will count this piece.
Oh man.
I will count this piece. I will count this. I will count this piece.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, we get someone now. Hmm.
I will count.
Ah, shit, I just moved on one. Fuck's sake, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, now we get somewhere again. They were right about this puzzle being quite hard. for fuck's sake, not again. Oh, God. Yeah. shit. I've fucked it up again. Oh. God, this is annoying. Oh, there we go, that is working. Yeah. Yeah, we're making some progress. Nice. gotta be it. Come on. Come on, man. That's gotta be it. Yeah. Nice. Right. We're actually getting somewhere now. Oh, come on. It's gotta be it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're very close now. Got three. Three to fit in. Yeah, we're close. We're close. Got 2 bits to do. Okay. That's the...
It is a mould, and it is
Yeah.
ready for casting. The mould with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet...
Right.
Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. Now let us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna fit the pieces together, okay? rotate, and you can't rotate. That's weird. Nice.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph? Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
Description on top.
the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Ice cream in the desert? We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique. Sir Rodney. Ice cream. Ice. Salt. Another archaeologist, most probably.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
Right. Glass plate negative. Glass plate negative plus salt and ice. Ice jar. Okay, ice jar. Strange wind plus mold form. Molded weapon. Plus mold form. Ice jar plus one. Create an ice knife. And inside brazier plus broken glasses. Possible silver weapon. Create a silver knife. Okay.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
Okay.
Ice, salt, before begin.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
Ice, salt, and then a block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick. A block of ice. It's empty. We cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise with the timing.
Okay. Right. Let's try this again. Pour the water in.
Ice, salt, and before we
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
Come on. Almost there, yeah. Come on, come on.
excellent.
Yeah,
Now we
boy.
must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen.
Okay.
An ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Pretty crazy. So it's
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold.
Okay. Okay.
It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further. The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
It is indeed.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
That's on screen. Okay. Strained wound plus very liquid blood equals unexplained clue. Unexplained clue. Okay. Champagne plus ice weapon. Champagne plus ice weapon equals possible ice weapon. Oh, what's this? Method. The ice knife. Strange wound plus very liquid blood equals steam moisture. Steam moisture. So brazier plus silver knife. So brazier plus silver knife. Silver weapon. Steam moisture plus silver knife equals metal silver knife. Okay. When you're finally done with those damn puzzles, head back to St. Albans. Okay then. We will head back to St. Albans. Go back to the wooden platform by the water. Okay. Oh.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. We should use these metal rings to help us... We should use... There might be something behind these leaves. I'll have to find a way of getting there.
Okay. Okay. Place the handle on the end of the bar.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use...
Okay. This way. Okay, that's done.
Those rings on the bridge are perfect targets.
Oh, mate.
Firing a best defeaters requires a lot of practice.
This one is ready.
Nice.
This one is ready.
Nice. One more to go.
The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, almost there. Nice.
Watson, come here. I have found something.
Nice. Nice. Oh shit. That was low.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Right, I'll be back in a second. Right, sorry about that. I just had to go and print some more paper off for the platinum walkthrough. So, yeah. Right. Right. This is very Tomb Raider now. Okay.
I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the...
Okay, straight ahead we go. Yep, straight ahead. Okay. That's hexagonal room, okay. Head through the door and marked with the crown. Okay. Continue along till you reach another hexagonal room. Okay then. This is a right maze. So, all three paths closed off. Approach the table in the middle. You need to place rocks on the platforms to balance them out. Okay. Examine. Place the red rock on the left platform. Okay. There's the white and green rocks in the middle. White, green on the middle. Okay. It's the blue and yellow on the right. Oh. Blue and yellow on the right. Okay then. Right. Okay, nice. Right. Go straight ahead through the archway marked with a helmet symbol. Both look like helmets, but this one, I suppose it's more like a helmet. In the next hexagonal room, enter the archway on the left, okay. Sickle moon, set morning star symbol. Go through the archway on the left. It says left. Here. And the next room into the archway on the left, marked with the thunderbolt symbol. Okay. I have no idea, right. Thunderbolt symbol, I suppose. Next room, go to right. Sickle moon, morning star. Sickle moon, morning star next. Sickle moon, morning star. Moon, morning star. This one. Okay. The next room, Helios crown symbol. Helios crown symbol. Helios crown symbol. I don't know what a Helios crown symbol looks like. I'm gonna guess it's that one over there. Okay. Helios can symbol. In the final room, go to the outmates for the mark with the wizard's cap symbol. Okay. Oh shit. Where do we go? Okay, wizard's hat. Into the bar. Okay. To reach the mistress altar that holds the golden knife, you'll need to do some tedious puzzle work, alternating between Holmes and Watson to open gates and pull levers. Use to switch back and forth between Holmes and Watson. Unfortunately, this is a puzzle that can't be skipped. Start out with Holmes facing the altar, enter the open gate on the right.
Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Facing the altar.
This lamp is not old. The oil...
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no...
Where's Holmes?
Watson, I need your help.
With Watson.
golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Okay. Maybe with the thing. Okay. Right, we're doing alright with this. Hi V. Opens Holmes' gate. Just better left lever to lock Watson behind the gate. X to go to the gate. Then and kind of said exit similar. Yeah. Huh. It's a bit like Tomb Raider, that bit. Right, it's deduction time, I think. It's deduction time. Right. Pardon me. Thursday. Set up golden knife plus stolen notes. Plus stolen notes. Equals a valuable secret. Okay. They need to know how to set up innocent seats. That's detail below. Okay. Bloody hell. This is longer than I thought. This is definitely longer than I thought. Okay, so I'm almost at the end of this case, I believe. Okay, Pitkins complaints plus effective arrival. Pitkins complaints. Effective arrival equals Pitkins hopes. Okay, Pitkins hopes. Garrow's behaviour plus Garrow's drugs. Garrow's behaviour plus Garrow's drugs. Equals Garrow's illness, weakness. Okay. Pitkins fight plus effective arrival equals Blake Hormone's interest. Okay, that's time. So, you must set up each suspect for both of the murder weapons, two weapons times three suspects, six possible. So, Garrow and Blinkhorn must be set up as innocent. Okay, Garrow. Okay, yeah, they are. Golden knife plus stolen notes equals valuable secret. Yeah. Complaint. Pickens worried. Okay. Pickens worried plus valuable secret equals motive stop takeover. Takeover. Okay. Open. Change the barcode out the top right to unexplained clue. Oh, there it is. Okay. So That's an unexplained clue. Again, there's the murderer. Ice knife. Okay, so that's 2. Okay. Picking and Blinkhorn must be set up as innocent. Oh, what the hell? Pickhorn and Blinkhorn must be Picking and Blinkhorn must be set up as innocent. Blink. Valuable secret, yeah. Illness. Okay. Maybe just paranoia. Carry ice knife. Change the bike colour so it's up to the explain clue. Oh. So I've done that one. Okay. Change this to steam moisture first. Okay, I think I've got that. Pickhorn is the murderer. Okay. Pickhorn and Garrow must be set up as innocent. Pickhorn and Garrow. Pickhorn and Garrow must be set up as innocent. Golden Island valuable secret. Secret. Pickhorn's humiliation. Motive vengeance. Okay. Explain clue. Blinkhorn is the murderer. Ice knife. Blinkhorn is the murderer. Okay. Abbey Granger Fair. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's everyone. Condemn. Right, Blinkhorn, Ice Knife. He killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. The death would be to his financial benefit and would allow him to emerge as a luminary in his field. He used an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. Blinkhorn knew of Bencliffe's intention to take all of the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bencliffe, and for this he deserves the rope. Okay, condemn Blinkhorn. Confirm.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Conclusion. Blinkhorn. Bloodbath. Blinkhorn knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all of the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan that would not only eliminate his rival, but would award him the fame of discovery. He used a handmade ice maker to create an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras, carried it to the steam room in an ice bucket with champagne. Very clever. Right. Condemn Blinkhorn. Blinkhorn ice knife. Your ranking. An omnivorous reader. Okay. Yeah, Abbey Granger Fair.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
Okay. Find a pen. I swear I brought a pen up here the other day. Oh yeah, it's in here. That's it. Okay. It's called the Abbey Granger Fair, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's longer I've got left. 10 minutes.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson...
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts. I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts. I agree with you, Toby, that...
The letter is...
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts. I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable... I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts. I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe... I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts. I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson.
The letter is on the table.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
Right. Okay.
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter. A wax seal with the monogram E.B. The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
My dear Mr. Holmes, I should be very glad of your immediate assistance in what promises to be a most remarkable case. It's something quite in your line, except for releasing the lady. I will see that everything is kept exactly as I have found it, but I beg you not to lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eustace there. Yours faithfully, Inspector Lestrade.
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always. It appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the E.B. monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Okay.
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid, Teresa Wright.
Where is the body of the deceased?
In the dining room. We haven't touched anything.
All right, I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson.
Okay.
Lord Ramsay Brackenstall. Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
Can you describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade all that happened.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man, I saw two others. One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair. It was at that instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick. But they were three, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had withdrawn. Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
Did these three villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard, but you can see for yourself in the dining room.
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk, and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, do you... Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time. Out of control. Again. Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
Your ladyship?
Right. Let's read this, I think, and then we shall call it a day. Lady Brackenstall, not quite 25, from a wealthy Australian family. Has been married for a little more than a year. She has in all probability suffered physical violence over the course of the last fortnight. The lady lives a solitary lifestyle, seldom venturing outside. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. 17. That's what it should be. Nice. Right. Okay. So that's it for today. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, you can follow me on Twitter at tblake7. Subscribe on YouTube, Lakey101. Or follow me on Twitch, just there as well. Thanks for watching.